Okay, so I know the 4th of June 2020, from the long time back view, maybe only the particular or special day. Okay, and Mr. Bannon, you standing with us, and observing all of that. So I do believe it's a remarkable day in the human history. So what do you think, and how can we observing the federal state New China? So is there any advice or any observing or any viewing from your point? Thank you.
To make sure that this ends up being an important day in human history and for humankind, you have to win. You have to take down the CCP. And that's what the new federal state of China, made up of Chinese citizens throughout the world, are dedicated to do. And I would just leave you with two very basic, simple things to think about. Number one, to make it significant, you have to win. Number one. What is winning? As outlined in the new federal state of China by Chinese citizens throughout the world, is to take down the CCP and replace it with the new federal state of China. That's victory. Number two, arrive in blood. God, I'm still shaking from that yesterday. Number two is victory begets victory. In other words, small victories now will lead to bigger victories later. Victory begets victory. Today, last night today, is a huge victory. To be able to put this on in the United States and to basically honor the symbols of international liberty as the Statue of Liberty, and to do it here in New York, the melting pot of the world, is amazing. And that's a victory, but we have to have victory begets victory. So number two, small victories, and every victory is big in building momentum, building up to bigger victories. And the last thing is, I just want to leave you with something that Napoleon told the marshals of France, his senior officers, when they were heading towards the biggest battle he was ever going to fight, was taking the city of Vienna. And in all the confusion and in all the fog of war and in everything that goes on, as you're going to see in the days and months and weeks ahead, when it gets very uncertain of what the road ahead is and how we do it, and you're going to have defeats and victories. Back then, Napoleon called his marshals together, and everybody had an idea, and everybody had an opinion, and everybody thought they knew how to do it, and there were mistakes and everything, and people were yelling and screaming, and he said, stop. When you set out to take Vienna, and walked away. And they went and they took Vienna. And I say the same thing. When you set out to take down the CCP, as free men and women outside of mainland China right now, take down the CCP.